What is up, everybody? Yo, half-ass in the house. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Corn. As you already know, look, I was supposed to do this on Friday. As you all know by now, had some medical stuff come up. That's why I haven't been uploading much as lately. That's why we haven't been doing as many lives and episodes and stuff. Busy week this week. But I decided, look, I'm gonna sit down, finally watch the Suicide Squad trailer. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about it. You know, life happens, you forget about stuff. And then someone was talking about Suicide Squad, so I was like, oh shit, I totally forgot that they released a trailer. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, because I know you guys, I know that at least some of you guys, that the half-ass faithfuls have been waiting to see my reaction, waiting for my reaction to Suicide Squad, to, I guess, the Suicide Squad is called. Again, I don't know if this is a sequel. I think it's called a soft reboot because it's got some of the same characters. Like, half the characters are still the same characters that they were from the other one, played by the same actor. Like, again, I don't know anything about this James Gunn version of Suicide Squad. I don't. I'm not gonna sit here now like I do know what it is. Like, I don't even know who half these characters are. Like Bloodsport. Anyways, we're gonna get into it, but we're gonna get into it after we watch this. I'm excited.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
This coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
We don't leave one of our own behind.
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What? We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Bloodsport.
I like the mask. It's pretty cool. It's got the
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence.
You got the unfunny laugh.
Times are hard. You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
Can do the job for free. So this is the famous Suicide Squad.
Num num.
Any questions?
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission,
Okay.
you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I had to eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
Don't you worry, eh? I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh my God! We've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
Uh-huh.
We love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
I am dead. Okay,
The Chipotle Challenge Series.
shut up. All right. A few things. All right. Now, it's people are probably gonna hate me for this, but to me it's not as good as the first Suicide Squad trailer. Let's just be real. And I felt like a big part of that Suicide Squad trailer, the original one, was obviously the whole Joker thing, right? I like the trailer. Overall, I enjoyed the trailer. I do. I fuck with it. I like Bloodsport's look. I'm gonna try and go back to this trailer here, without the sound, hopefully. I enjoy the look of Bloodsport. I do. Like I like his mask, but I do feel like because if you go towards the end, actually, yeah, towards the end of this trailer, John Cena's character, what's his name? Fuck, what's John Cena's character's name? They're making a Peacemaker, right? So Peacemaker says, "Okay, look, dude, you're the leader, right?" He says something like I don't know where to go. You're the leader. But look at this part right here. Okay, this woman, I'm guessing, is his wife. Or that I guess died or something. It's got to be some kind of flashback, right? Or maybe he's hallucinating, dreaming, something, whatever, right? I feel like this is gonna go the same route. Look, we clearly know that this was supposed to be Will Smith. We clearly know that this was supposed to be Will Smith. Will Smith can't do it because obviously, conflicting schedules. I'm guessing that's what I heard. Obviously, there would be no reason for Will Smith to not want to come back into the Suicide Squad because he was one of the better parts of that movie, and of that ensemble cast. Look, I enjoyed the trailer. I like you know what else I like? I like Shark, King Shark, right? I don't know who this guy is, by the way, but I did like this part of the trailer where she's like, they're just telling like you breathe, you do whatever, you die, and then obviously Joel Kinnaman, Rick Flag says, he says, look, none of that's true, but don't take that as an open invitation to coffee. It was clever. That was clever. I like that. It was subtle too. It wasn't too, but they got Harley Quinn back. They got Rick Flag back. Boomerang. We didn't really get to see much of Boomerang in this trailer, which I was kind of disappointed with. But it was they have a lot more people in this one, man. This is truly the Suicide Squad. Now, they said before, James Gunn said before in that original teaser, right? Back in at DC Fandom, he said, "Look, do not get attached to these characters." As we've already seen, there's a lot of action in this movie. There's a lot of explosions. It seems like there's going to be a lot of death in this movie and a lot of loss in this movie. Obviously, I don't think they're going to, kill Rick Flag or Harley Quinn or Bloodsport. Those three. I don't think they're going to kill off Boomerang. Boomerang is another, staple in Suicide Squad. So, who knows? Who knows? But, King Shark. Oh, my God. Can we go back to King Shark? The way this dude... Is this where he tears the dude apart? No, it's not. But holy shit. Now, let's go back to this. Dude eats a whole human, bro. We should have saw this with Killer Croc. In the original one. Killer Croc was definitely the weak point of that movie. I got it. Look. As much as I love Suicide Squad, I will admit, there are some weak spots in that movie. There's quite a few. There's quite a slow spots in that movie. As Mark and Smith and I have always talked about with Suicide Squad. The villain, Enchantress, like that whole thing was just, it was a dumpster fire. It was a dumpster fire at best. This movie seems like they're righting their wrongs. And again, whenever you attach James Gunn to anything, look, after Guardians of the Galaxy, I feel like a lot of us are forever in debt. Forever in debt. To James Gunn. Because look, we did not deserve Guardians of the Galaxy. And then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 came out. And we didn't deserve that either. Because those two movies were so damn good. And we knew nothing about them. Same thing with Suicide Squad. So, to me, it was so... I guess I'll use the word prophetic again. It was so prophetic, right? To see James Gunn take on the reins of this particular group. After seeing what he did with Guardians of the Galaxy. Now we're going to see what kind of magic. And I wouldn't even say magic, but magic seems like the perfect word right now. what kind of magic comes from James Gunn's mind with this movie? Because I would assume Disney had a lot of their hands on the Guardians of the Galaxy projects, right? Rightfully so. It's fucking Disney. But Warner Brothers, they've been shit for so long. DCEU has been shit for so long that I feel like he actually got the room to do what he wanted. Not saying he didn't with Guardians of the Galaxy, because we know that, you know, there's certain things that he did. But with the Suicide Squad, I feel like this is what James Gunn said. He said this is the most fun he's ever had making a movie. Look, I mean, you look at Idris Elba, John Cena, Margot Robbie, Joel Kinnaman, Viola Davis. You got the dude that's extremely unfunny from SNL. I forget his name. It doesn't even matter. He's probably gonna die anyways. And then you had the other funny guy from Ant-Man, that's playing Polka Dot or whatever. Then you got King Shark. Look, this dude is eating someone. Look. Again, righting their wrongs. Something Killer Croc should have done in the original Suicide Squad movie. But as we see, there's a lot more characters in this movie, which means there's going to be a lot more death in this movie. Rightfully so. It's called the Suicide Squad. It's a suicide mission, pretty much. It's pretty much the comic book version of the Expendables, except more fun. I love the Expendables movies, but you know, those were, you know, those serious action-packed movies. These movies, I feel like James Gunn was perfect for this. Not saying David Ayer wasn't, because I felt like David Ayer did a great job of what he had to work with Suicide Squad. But when you bring in the big guns, no pun intended, James Gunn is as big as it gets when you have an ensemble cast for a superhero movie, and you gotta get the movie over. You gotta get them over. And for those of you who don't know what the term over means, it's at least what I learned. I learned it from the wrestling business, from professional wrestling. Over means you got him. Over means, look, he got over. He won the fans over. You know, he grabbed that. Whether it's, you know, whether they're, you know, a good guy or bad guy, they won the fans over in terms of emotion. They have the fans caring whether they hate them, whether they love them. This movie can get over. This cast can get over with the crowd, with the audience. And I feel like, look, if you're going to go see this movie, go see it in theaters. Because it seems like it is going to be a much more action-packed movie, again, rightfully so, than the original. Now, again, I have my gripes about having Idris Elba. Look, I would love to have Idris Elba in this movie. Bloodsport looks like an amazing, cool-looking character. But we clearly know that this was meant for Will Smith's Deadshot. This was meant for Will Smith to reprise his role as Deadshot. Because, you know, you got Bloodsport, it comes out of nowhere, and now he's the leader. Why didn't they do Bronze Tiger? But anyways, look, I've said enough. That this is pretty much my reaction to this trailer. It's look, I give this trailer a B, a solid B. You know, it didn't give too much, but also didn't give you enough. I mean not enough, but it didn't give you. Look, maybe we can get another trailer before this movie comes out. It comes out in August, so I'm sure we'll probably get a second trailer at some point this summer. I hope we do, because I don't know enough about the villain. I think the villain is a starfish at this point. It seemed like at the end of this trailer. So who knows? I like the dialogue that they have. And again, James Gunn, when you need dialogue in movies, James Gunn is the perfect guy. Go back to Guardians of the Galaxy. James Gunn killed it with the dialogue. He like the way he had Drax, you know, the way he had his personality, the way Drax's personality meshed with, you know, let's say Gamora's personality, and then now Nebula's personality, and then Star-Lord's personality. Like, it is amazing. So I can only hope we're only going to get the best from James Gunn and the Suicide Squad this August. But ladies and gentlemen, that is my rating for this trailer. It is a solid B. We didn't get too much. We got just enough to keep us, into the, just got enough food to keep us through the next day. And I enjoy that. I like that. Didn't give us, too much detail on every single character. We know that this is going to be a very, very, graphic movie. As we saw King Shark just literally ripping someone apart. This is going to be awesome. But I want to know, most importantly, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Hit me up. Whatever. But let me know, man. What do you guys think? Is this a really good trailer to you guys, or is this trailer shit? But either way, I am me. This is Half-Ass Pod, and I, my friends, am OUT.